Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hi everyone, I'm Maya.
And I'm Daniel. It's Friday, July 24th. Let's jump right into today's stories.
Daniel, it looks like OpenAI is making waves again, this time with their new enterprise AI platform called Presence. What's going on?
OpenAI launched Presence, which is a platform designed to help enterprises deploy AI agents for various tasks, like customer support and IT operations. This move positions OpenAI as a direct competitor to established software-as-a-service providers. As a result, software stocks took a hit. For instance, the iShares Expanded Tech-Software Sector ETF dropped from about $93 to $87 in just 2 days.
That's quite a drop. How did other companies fare?
Companies like Workday saw their shares fall from around $145 to below $129. HubSpot also experienced a decline of over 6%, and others like Salesforce, Atlassian, and Okta felt the pressure too. This trend has been recurring throughout 2026, especially when OpenAI or its rivals announce new capabilities.
Shifting gears to marketing. How are marketers dealing with changes in platform algorithms?
Marketers are finding themselves constantly reacting to changes in platform algorithms, which affects their reach and engagement. This dependency on platform behavior rather than consumer behavior has led brands to focus more on optimizing for feeds and recommendation systems.
So, what are successful brands doing differently?
Successful brands are prioritizing building strong audience relationships outside of platform dependence. They focus on long-term relevance rather than short-term visibility, and are diversifying their presence across multiple platforms to maintain audience connection.
Speaking of marketing, how is AI changing the landscape?
At the Memories of Truth event, it was discussed that transparency is just the starting point for brands. Consumers are increasingly skeptical of online content, so brands need to create memorable experiences and authentic communities. Chris Sanderson highlighted that consumers often discover brands through AI tools like ChatGPT.
What does this mean for brands trying to build trust?
Brands need to focus on creative storytelling that resonates with consumers' interests and cultural signals. It's about balancing transparency with creativity to craft experiences that are truthful and captivating.
Daniel, I heard about a new trend in marketing involving creator brand equity deals. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. Creator brand equity deals are reshaping how brands and influencers collaborate. Creators invest in the brands they promote, aligning their financial interests with the success of the products. This model is appealing to brands targeting younger demographics, like Generation Z, who value authenticity.
How does this change the dynamics of influencer marketing?
It blurs the lines between creators and investors, offering a more integrated and mutually beneficial relationship. Creators are not just promotional partners, but also strategic investors, contributing to the growth and success of the brands they believe in.
Let's talk about AI in travel. How are travelers responding to AI-generated recommendations?
According to a report by Wunderkind, more than half of travelers distrust AI-generated travel recommendations. Only 24% trust them, and many feel overwhelmed by AI's presence in digital experiences.
So, what's the key for travel brands to build trust?
The key is ensuring AI recommendations are grounded in a genuine understanding of the traveler. Trust is built when AI helps people make better decisions, not just faster ones. Travelers prefer human support for complex issues like billing and cancellations.
Energy brands are also feeling the impact of AI. What's happening there?
Consumers are turning to AI platforms like ChatGPT for information about energy brands rather than traditional search engines. This shift highlights the importance of Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO, to influence what AI-powered search engines say about a brand.
Why is this important for energy brands?
With rising electricity prices and geopolitical instability, accurate information is crucial. AI platforms can shape public opinion, so brands need to ensure credible content about them is discoverable by AI to prevent misinformation.
Next, let's talk about Substack's new initiative. What are they doing to address AI-generated content?
Substack is introducing a tool to detect AI-generated content, aiming to assure readers that the material they pay for is crafted by humans. This move reflects a broader trend where consumers are becoming more discerning about content origins.
How does this affect Substack's position in the market?
By offering this AI detection tool, Substack enhances trust and transparency between writers and their audiences. It's a strategic step to differentiate itself in a crowded market where authenticity is becoming a key selling point.
OpenAI has taken a significant step forward with the introduction of its GPT-Live audio model. It's now integrated into the ChatGPT desktop application for both macOS and Windows.
That's right. This new model brings full duplex capabilities, meaning it can listen and speak at the same time. It's a game changer for software engineers, allowing them to perform coding tasks using natural voice commands.
So, essentially, developers can now engage in hands-free software development. It sounds like a real boost for productivity.
Absolutely. The GPT-Live model, which launched on July 8, 2026, facilitates continuous conversation without the need for turn-taking. It delegates complex reasoning to background models like GPT 5.5, which helps developers manage multi-threaded coding jobs, review pull requests, and debug applications.
It seems like this setup promotes a pair programming dynamic. Developers can discuss problems conversationally while the agents execute tasks asynchronously.
Exactly. The desktop application also includes features like app shots and screen context, which allow ChatGPT Voice to analyze the frontmost window and local files. This means developers can direct the system without manually typing instructions or switching windows.
And it supports multitask execution across Codex and ChatGPT Work environments, right? Engineers can initiate multiple concurrent tasks from a single spoken prompt.
Yes, and it's available under a proprietary commercial model for paid subscribers. Developer communities have reacted positively, especially appreciating the potential for orchestrating complex tasks hands-free, which is particularly useful when away from the workstation or managing remote build pipelines.
It's fascinating to see how AI continues to evolve and integrate into various aspects of our work lives. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, everyone. Until next time.
Thank you for tuning in to AI in Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.